You hear names like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude everywhere. People call them AI. Some call them bots. Some say they are almost human. But very few people understand what they actually are. In this video, we will clearly understand what an LLM is, why its size matters so much, and what its real limitations are. No math. No hype. Only clear understanding. What is an LLM? LLM stands for Large Language Model. Let us break this slowly. Language because it works with human language like text, code, and symbols. Model because it is a trained system, not a rule-based program. Large because it is trained on a massive amount of data. So an LLM is a system trained on huge amounts of text that learns how language usually works. It does not store answers like a database. It learns patterns. Patterns like how questions are asked, how explanations are written, how conversations flow, how code is structured when you type something. The LLM does not search the internet. It predicts the next words based on these learned patterns. ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude are all examples of LLMs. Different companies. Different training methods. Same core idea. Why LLMs feel so powerful? LLMs feel powerful because they are trained on huge datasets. Books. Articles. Web pages. Documentation. Code repositories. Conversations. From this data, they learn grammar, logic, patterns, explanation styles, reasoning like structures. That is why they can explain complex topics, write essays, debug code, summarize documents. But remember, they are not understanding meaning like humans. They are extremely good at predicting what sounds right. Why size matters? Now an important question. Why does size matter so much in LLMs? Size usually means number of parameters, amount of training data, training compute power, bigger models learn more patterns, capture deeper relationships, generalize better. Think of it like this. A small model is like a student who read one book. A big model is like a student who read thousands of books. The bigger one will explain better, connect ideas better, and make fewer mistakes. That is why larger models feel smarter, larger models follow instructions better, larger models handle complex tasks more easily, but bigger also means more cost, more compute, slower responses sometimes, so companies balance size with efficiency. Limitations of LLMs. Now let us talk about reality. LLMs have serious limitations. They do not think independently, understand truth, have real-world awareness, remember past events. Unless given context, they only know what they were trained on. If something is missing or outdated in training data, the model does not magically know it. They also cannot verify facts on their own. They only predict what looks correct. Hallucinations explained clearly. One of the biggest problems with LLMs is hallucination. Hallucination means the model generates information that looks correct but is actually wrong. Why does this happen? Because the model is forced to answer. It does not know when it does not know. If a wrong answer fits learned patterns, it will generate it confidently. This is dangerous in medical advice, legal guidance, financial decisions. That is why professional systems always add verification layers, use company data, limit model freedom, never blindly trust an LLM. Final summary. Let us summarize simply. An LLM is a large language model trained on massive text data. It predicts words, not truth. Size matters because bigger models learn more patterns. They are powerful, but not perfect. Understanding these limits helps you use tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude wisely. In the next video, we will talk about something very practical. Why prompts matter so much. Why small changes in prompts completely change outputs. And how professionals actually use LLMs in real work. Stay with the series.